everyone, it's Nathan Birch here from B.Invested.com.au, and today I'm talking about a question that commonly gets asked and thrown around out there. Should you pay off your home loan before investing in property on your principal place of residence, or should you buy a principal place of residence before you start investing? And I want to answer that today on YouTube, so I don't have to keep replying to emails and all that sort of stuff. So with it, it's a good question that comes up, and personally it all depends on your own financial goals and your own comfort levels. Like, there's no right or wrong out there. It's like saying I want to go for a trip and a holiday or something, and do you stop overnight, do you spend a bit of extra time travelling and seeing different things? Like, it's all personal to what your goals are and your lifestyle and your circumstances, your income, your financial position. Personally, I built my property portfolio before I started buying properties to live in because I look purely at the numbers. The property is just a vehicle to get me to my financial goals. The property is a vehicle, just like a car. You could buy a Lambo, you could buy 10 taxis. The thing is how you look at the properties to help you in life. A lot of people look at it and go, well, I've got to pay off my house first. And that's a real personal question. Like, for me, I personally think that there's got to be a fine balance there where you're comfortable and with view of paying down your mortgage. But really, if you've got a $200,000 mortgage, a $300,000 mortgage on your family home, are you going to be able to pay it off very quickly? Or like, if you throw a bit of extra repayments to the property, is it really going to make a difference in 15 years time or 20 years time? The question that here's a bit of a get off topic here. Here's an example of my parents. They bought a property in the Parramatta area going back about 40 years ago. They bought the house for $13,000 at the time. They could have worked really hard to pay that house off, which they did. They could have gone, okay, I'm just going to pay the interest part off it, I'm just going to pay minimum repayments. The reality of it is today, the house is worth over $500,000 to rent out for probably $30,000 a year in rent. The fact of it is, it's just numbers. They're just numbers, and if you can keep up with your mortgage repayments, what's the extra couple of years on your mortgage going to be if you pay it off today, or if you pay it off in 5 years, or pay it off in 15 years instead of 20 years? Like, it's if you've built a property portfolio, the way I look at building a property portfolio is that if you have 10 properties that have doubled from $200,000 to $400,000, you've got $2 million worth of asset value there. What is more important to you? Paying your house off in 10 years instead of 15 years? Or having, in 10 years time, $2 million worth of extra equity or net worth position or cash after you sell those properties and make some money on them to pay off your mortgage, and then have heaps of cash there to, I don't know, buy 5 Hummers, 2 Lambos, and a new principal place of residence to start all over again. It's totally up to you as an investor as to when you should start, when you should do things, and how you go about it. If you need help from that, we can help you out here at B.Invested, probably with a strategy session, with a map session, which is all about helping you identify where you are today, and informal sort of chat to work out where you are today, where you want to be, and the best way about getting there. And there is no right or wrong. It's whatever works for you and whatever you're most comfortable with. You've got to be content in life, you've got to be happy in life, and that's what investing is all about. Investing should never be about, oh, it's putting financial strain on myself. It should always be about, how is the investing going to help me improve my lifestyle so I can do the things I want and not have to go to work in the morning, whether that be saving koalas, turtles, or going travelling the world. That's totally up to yourself on what you want to do. However, it shouldn't be a strain on your finances. So if $2 million, for me personally, if I have $2 million worth of profit here from buying 10 properties and leaving my mortgage for another 5 years to pay it off, and paying an extra $200, $300 a week, whatever the case may be, I would take $2 million over that. I'd build a passive income stream over here before I'd do that. And it's just what works perfect for you. So there's no right or wrong answer. Sorry I can't answer that for you and be the magic wizard that'll do that. But I appreciate you watching. If you have any questions, if you want to catch up for a map session, you can email the office below, and the girls can organise a time to catch up with one of the property strategists here. Talk to you soon.